All right, dinner mode. So today we are going to read, oh, let me get this one out of the way. This one that you were looking at. Can you please sit up in start position? Awesome. Okay. We're going to read a level E book today. We're going to really challenge ourselves because you've been doing so well with level D. I think it's almost too easy for you. So we're going to do a level E book, okay? We're going to start off with some word work. You know how today we went over the suffixes in Miss W's room?
Yes.
You know how we went over ED and what other one did we go over? And ES?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go over the ING one that we practiced last week, okay? So a few words I wanted you to tap out. Do you want to tap out and then write them? Okay, so can you tap out the word calling?
Calling. Calling.
Oh, what do we do with that ING part?
Calling.
So we go all, call, calling. Okay, you try.
All. Calling.
Awesome. Can you write the word calling on there? Perfect. Our word work, and I'm also going to write it based on how you tapped it out on the board right here. So, all, calling. And how do we mark up the suffixes? We box our glued sounds, and what do we do with our suffixes?
Circle them.
Circle them. Okay, write your suffix, please. Perfect. Nice handwriting. Circle. Oh, not box, circle. Make that a circle. Like this. Did anyone please circle this? We can move to the next word, okay? Circle. Perfect. Okay, the next word I want you to tap out is mapping. Which word?
Napping.
No, not napping. Look at my lips. Mapping. So first, whoopsies. First, can you please put your marker in the air to tap it out? We're tapping out first, so.
Napping.
Perfect. This is a tricky one. I want to see if you can get it. And if not, it's okay. Mapping. So did everyone, just for reference, I know you haven't learned this yet, but mapping is spelled with two P's, so it's M-A-P-P-I-N-G. But I really like that you tapped it out, okay? Perfect. And our last word that I want to tap out is crunching. Which word?
Crunching.
So ready? Anyone ready to tap out?
Crunch.
Oh.
Crunch.
I liked how that, but listen to Miss Absey. Ready? Crunch. Crunching. Okay. It's the last word you're going to write, okay? Please write out crunching. Good job. Keep going. A little quicker so you can get to the book. Perfect. How did you spell it? Can you say those letters for me? Can you say these letters?
Crunching.
C.
R. Can you spell them?
You spell it first and I'll spell it second.
Oh, see.
Okay, I'll spell it first and then you have to make sure I'm correct, okay? C-H-R-U-A-C-H-I-N-G. Was I correct or not?
Yes.
I was correct? Crunching starts with C-H.
Yes.
Crunching starts with C-R. So can you put a cap on the back or snap a cap it? So you spell crunching with C-R-U-N-C-H-I-N-G. All right, let's erase your board. And let's get into our book, because Miss Saraceni really has a fun activity for you, okay? If you do a really good job, maybe we can do our writing comprehension on the whiteboard, okay?
The alligator game?
Maybe the alligator game. Okay. So, we're going to introduce our new book. Can you tell me the title?
Fresh Wheat Fall leaves.
Fresh fall leaves. What do you see on the cover? What do you see on the cover?
I don't know.
Do you see trees? You do? What do you see? Here, I'll put it in front of you. You see leaves, and who else is on the picture? Or is on
The
the cover?
boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl. Do they look like they're friends, or do they look like they hate each other?
Friends.
They're friends? How can you tell?
Because they like leaves.
Because they like leaves, but what else? What else can you tell by their facial expressions and maybe by how his hand's on her shoulder that they're friends?
Yes.
Right? Okay. What colors do you see on the leaves?
Red, brown,
Red,
orange,
brown, orange.
and yellow.
Ooh, where are the green leaves? Oh, can you please close the book, please? Where are the green leaves?
They're not here.
Why not? Because it's fall,
Yes.
and so orange, red, yellow, and brown are fall colors, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I wanted to ask you a question, so we can't do a turn and talk because Darian and Katie aren't here today. Would you like to hold the book?
Yes.
Okay, but we're not opening it, okay? So you can hold the book in front of you, but we're not opening it. So I want you to, I'm going to ask you a question, and we're going to do the turn and talk instead. Have you ever played in the leaves before?
Yes.
With who?
Darian.
You played in the leaves with Darian, maybe at recess?
Yes.
Have you ever played at the leaves at home where mommy and daddy maybe rake the leaves and you play in the pile?
Yes.
Do you play with Evan?
Yes.
Do you prefer to rake the leaves or play in the leaves?
Play in the pile of leaves.
You rather play in the pile of leaves. Perfect. Okay, we're going to do a picture walk. Do you mind if I take this book back? So I can open the page? I'm going to turn to page 4 and 5. I want you to tell me what you see on the picture. Okay? I don't want you to read the words. I just want you to tell me what you see. What do you see? What is the girl doing?
Playing.
And what is the boy doing?
Throwing leaves.
You think he's throwing, or does it look like he's picking them up?
Picking them up.
Oh, how do you know he's picking them up?
Because he's picking the leaves up.
But how do you know? Is his body straight up, or is he bent over?
Bend over.
He's bent over. Okay. Let's turn to our next page. Oh, also, where are the leaves falling from? The sky or a tree?
A tree.
So in the fall, leaves fall from the tree. That's how we know that it's changing seasons, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to turn the page to 8 and 9. What are the boy and the girl doing? What is the girl doing on this page?
Raking.
What's in her hand?
The rake.
There's a rake in her hand. What are the boys and girls doing in this page?
Playing in the pile.
Playing in the pile. Awesome. Good job, Damo. So now I want you to do an activity. So there's a lot of words in this book that might be hard tapping out. Or you might not know them off the top of your head. So a really good thing that I want you to know, we're going to demonstrate some of the actions that the kids do in the book with these leaves, okay? Can you predict what this book is going to be about before we start? What do you think it's going to be about?
Fresh fall leaves.
Do you think it's going to be about the different color leaves or about the kids doing different activities in the leaves?
The kids doing activities.
That is a great prediction. Let's see if you're correct. Okay, so some challenging words I'm going to put on the board before we start. Okay, so you can have the book in front of you, Daniel, but you cannot open it, all right? Okay?
Yes.
Please do not open it. So some of the words I'm going to put on the board, and I'm sure that you know what they are because you have a really good vocab. So before we begin, we're going to go over with my pretend leaves how to do these with these verbs, okay? Maybe not running, but. Alright, so Damon, these are all the words that are going to be in the book. I want to let you know that good readers use the illustrations to help them read with challenging vocab. So a lot of these words, these long words, you see them, Damon, are in the book, and they might look really challenging to you, but the pictures are going to be a great resource to look at. Alright? Something that I want to do before the book is I want to act out these things. So do you know what this word is, Dana?
Collecting.
Collecting. Can you show me how you collect leaves?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you want me to do this one? I'll go first. So this is how you collect leaves. You pick them up, and you put them in your hand, kind of like that boy was in one of the pictures we looked at. So you're collecting leaves. What does this word say?
Crunching.
Crunching. Can you crunch one of the leaves for me? How can you crunch it? How can you crunch it? You know, you step on it, it makes that noise, right? That's how you crunch a leaf. Good job. And then raking, we can't really say. Another word.
Is it time?
What does this word say? Uh-oh.
Covering.
Covering. Can you show me covering my hand with the leaves? Good job. And then you want to start reading? Okay. So we went over some challenging vocabs. Before you open the book, while you're reading, I want you to think about the experiences you have had with playing the leaves and see if you can relate to any of the activities that the boy and the girl are playing in the book, okay? We're going to see if you can make any good connections, all right? You want to open up the book and start reading? Another thing about this book, Damon, is that the sentence starts on one page and then it goes to the next page. So it might be a little hard reading, but we'll get our fluency to do better, all right? All right, open the book, start reading. Oh, say the title, please.
Fresh fall leaves.
Good job.
Fresh fall leaves. Watching them fall.
Oh, can you? I can't hear you. Sorry. Can you try again?
Oh.
Can you sit up? It'll really help you.
Watching them fall. You read the next one.
I'll read after you read first.
And
Watching them fall
collecting them. You read the next
and collecting
one.
them. Good job.
No.
You can do it. What did we say that word was?
Crunching them.
Good.
And running through them. You can read them.
And running through them. You already know how to read it, so I don't need to help you.
Breaking them in pile. Jumping in pile.
And jumping them.
And jumping on the pile.
Okay.
Making a fort.
Good job. I like how you're looking at the pictures.
And having a leaf battle.
Oh, they're being so silly.
Covering someone.
Good.
And covering
Oh,
you.
and someone covering you. Try
And
again.
someone covering you.
Good job. Almost there.
Leap out.
Leaping.
Leaping out. Throwing the leaves in the air.
Nice work, Damon.
Fresh fall leaves.
Awesome work. High five, buddy. That was really good. I really liked how you looked at the pictures. Okay, can you please tell me what the title of the book is? What is the title of the book?
Oh, fresh fall leaves.
And who is saying the things in the book?
They are playing in the leaf
They are.
battle.
They are playing the leaves, but who is saying it?
The boy
The boy and who else?
and the girl.
And the girl. Good job. Are the friends happy or sad when they're playing?
Happy.
How did you know? Can you maybe go back and look at, how do you know that they're being happy right now when they're jumping in the pile?
Because they're in the pile.
They're in the pile, that's a fun activity, but how else can you tell that they're happy? Are they frowning or are they smiling?
Smiling.
They're smiling, good job. I want you to name some of the activities off the top of your head that you remember that they did in the book. So what are some activities they did? Can you remember? Were they eating food in the book? What
Yeah.
activities were they doing? Tell me.
Playing leaves.
They were playing the leaves by doing what?
What? More. I know more.
Were they picking apples from the trees?
No.
What were they
picking
doing?
leaves.
So they were collecting leaves,
And
picking leaves. What else? Picking leaves. What else did they do? Do you need to go back in the book and get some reminders? What else were they doing? What was she using? What was that?
Covering you.
Covering. How about anything else?
Covering me.
Covering others and covering themselves.
Yes.
What else?
Leaping out the window.
Leaping. Good. Anything else?
Crunching them.
Crunching. Oh, great vocab there, Mom. Awesome. All right. So, did you find that the pictures were helpful when you were trying to read the book?
Yes.
So they gave you clues on what the words were saying, because there were some really challenging words that I wrote on there. All right, now we're going to write about connections that we made in the book. Would you like to take a break first, and then we can write about our connections?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a break.